Hi, I'm Teresa Hansen, Vice President of Global Content for Clarion Energy. Here are today's stories. Story number 3. Duke Energy, one of the largest investor-owned utilities in the U.S., recently announced plans to double its renewable portfolio in only 5 years and then more than double it again by 2050. Duke detailed those plans at its first ever Environmental, Social, and Governance Day. During the virtual investor event, senior executives from Duke laid out the initiatives that will allow it to meet the renewable goals. These initiatives include the push from its current 8 gigawatt renewable portfolio to a 16 gigawatt portfolio by 2030 across all businesses. This will almost triple its clean energy mix in the regulated utilities business. Those regulated utilities would reach a renewable capacity of 40 gigawatts by 2050, according to Duke's plan. In addition, more than 11 gigawatts of energy storage would be added within that same time frame. Duke Energy will seek to retire all its coal-only units in the Carolinas within 10 years. Since 2010, the company has retired more than 50 coal-fired units, totaling more than 6.5 gigawatts of capacity. Duke Energy, which is headquartered in North Carolina, currently owns about 51 gigawatts of electric generating capacity in the Carolinas, the Midwest, and Florida, where it serves about 7.8 million customers. You can read all about Duke's plans, including quotes from its Chair, President, and CEO, Lynn Good, on Power Engineering's website at power-eng.com. That's it for me. I'll now turn it over to Jen Runyon. Stay safe and healthy, everyone.
Story number 2. Siemens Gamesa just closed on another deal to supply its new 5.X turbine for a wind farm in Sweden. So the 372 megawatt Bjorn Berge wind farm will use 60 of the new 5.8-170 turbines from Siemens Gamesa in a deal that it says will be one of the company's largest for that region. The wind farm will be owned by asset manager Prime Capital and independent power producer Enlight, and it will be one of the largest onshore wind projects to start construction in Europe this year. And it brings the total order entry for the Siemens Gamesa 5.X platform to 1 gigawatt, just 18 months after the launch of the new turbine. So because of the Optima Flex technology, the 60 units will operate at 6.2 megawatts each, which gives the wind farm a remarkably high annual energy production and a very low cost of energy, according to Siemens Gamesa. Installation is expected in 2022, and once commissioned, the Bjorn Berge will be the largest Siemens Gamesa project in the Nordics. You can read more about it on renewableenergyworld.com. Story number 1 comes from Anheuser-Busch, which last week announced plans to pioneer low-carbon aluminum cans produced using hydropower. The beer brewer said it formed a global partnership with aluminum producer Rio Tinto to deliver sustainable aluminum cans made using hydropower. The two companies signed an MOU committing to work with supply chain partners to bring Anheuser-Busch products to market in cans made from low-carbon aluminum that meet sustainability standards. So using Rio Tinto's low-carbon aluminum made with hydropower and recycled content, Anheuser-Busch will produce a sustainable beer can with a potential reduction in carbon emissions of 30% per can compared to similar cans produced using traditional manufacturing techniques in North America. Currently, around 70% of the aluminum in the company's cans already comes from recycled content. Initially focused on North America, the beer brewer plans to pilot the first 1 million cans produced through the partnership with Michelob Ultra. And the pilot is part of Anheuser-Busch's 2025 U.S. sustainability goals, which were launched in 2018 and include a target to reduce carbon emissions across the value chain by 25% by 2025 and invest in more sustainable packaging options across its product portfolio. And you can read that whole story on hydroreview.com. And we're gearing up for our next PowerGen Plus and Distributech Plus events, which take place next week and the following week, respectively. This month, we're focused on renewables and energy storage for both of them. Just go to PowerGen Plus, all spelled out, plus.com, or distributechplus.com to learn about the series, and then register to see the whole agenda. It's all free. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks so much for watching.